uh,
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, hold it last time, yeah. That changed from the last month.
The kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start. And off we go from the Steel City. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
I think you hit down on the D-pad. Yeah.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great straight separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Intercepted.
Oh, intercepted. What a pass.
He ran a post.
It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Yeah.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He gets this to the tight end.
Oh, he caught that. The coverage is tight.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And the Bills are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Here's Cook. Powering forward. He's in. James Cook Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Come on, Patterson.
Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. What? From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And he'll work this
Was he right there? Where are you at?
25.
That was up?
Matt Milano there to stop him.
That lets you see where this was. So.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got it inside the 5.
Yeah.
And he will score.
Yeah, nah, that's tough.
Harris, touchdown Steelers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
I would have made them change it because it didn't even show.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds. And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive.
Oh, wow.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Once again, it's Cook. He is met and dropped. The yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Allen on third down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Better than me.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On second down, Russ laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's a Steeler first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
That's complete left side to Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run with Harris. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Harris. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even at 6 apiece. And we're back to the Steel City after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams in motion. On first down, Wilson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. The ball
I had the
deflected at least
safety
a couple
fighting.
of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down. They put Pickens in motion.
Gun.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Yeah.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They put Pickens in motion.
Look left.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh,
Throw
come
left side
on,
there,
man.
not going to find the target. Incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
I got a delay game. I'm looking at
and that's going to be a delay.
Yeah.
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Alert! Let's go double count right here. Double count. Gun.
They put Pickens in motion. 3rd and long. It's Wilson.
I didn't get it.
Close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
36, I can't fucking
Sometimes it's just the case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This is going to be from 53 yards out.
I fucking mess. I don't understand. I don't see this shit.
Target, it is short.
I don't see how.
It is
Oh, I don't understand the
and
kicking
the
thing at
score
all.
remains level.
Normally there'll be like a meeting. I don't even
The
see the
break
meeting.
huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman.
For a holder?
He's going to be taken down, but there's
roughing the passer. Come on, man.
That might give him 15 more yards.
Oh, my goodness. They call that.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. That flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On second down, here's Allen. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And the Steelers are going to have it just past their 25.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That one,
why? You gotta give me more time than that.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
No time.
Alert, 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 alert. Cut. Cut.
On second down, Wilson. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's first and 10. Now Russ. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Again, Wilson. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Wilson will throw again.
Look at this, man.
And
This dude ain't giving me no pass protection.
Great pass rushers live for third down,
I'm
especially
like,
when they know the offense
damn.
has to
I
be
know my
one-dimensional.
offensive
This is a
line
great
is
example here,
horrible,
Mike.
but
They can just
damn,
pin their ears
man.
back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a
And I went
must-pass
hot. I was
situation,
like,
and
I knew it was gonna be
this
hot.
offense, they're lucky it didn't result
I
in a
ain't
sack.
have a second. What is it for? I got a fucking punt. I don't even know how to fucking kick the fucking field goal. What the fuck? I'm at the, what am I at the 42? Where is this? No.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt.
Alright, let's see here. Say X. You have to hit it again? Oh, okay, so they go back to the double tap then. Let's not hold it.
And no return for
it is double tap.
It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Oh, that's what was throwing me off then. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Where we at?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Yeah.
They face second down and 7. Allen will throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception and a break. Not only do they pick up, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Boswell now for the extra point.
Yeah, so it's not hold, but it's tap and then tap.
And the Steelers will go up by 7.
Yeah. I could have swore the last time we played it, it was like you had to hold it down. Yeah.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A run up the middle with Cook. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, Josh Allen. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
55.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They run it over center with Harris.
That was
nothing
me.
on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Oh, I'm so mad at that.
So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
Hey, 0, 0, 0.
Now it's Wilson. This one complete to Washington. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be from 56 yards away.
No time left to do nothing.
That is not good. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Slot receiver, headed right. On first and 10, it's Allen.
Picked off.
Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll run with Cook.
I didn't know where I was.
Run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up third and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll come up to third and 3. Now it's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Yeah, Amari Cooper.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. A give, and here comes Harris. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on first and 10. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be taken down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Hey,
Austin brought in motion.
19.
Mother, I was just hiking it. Come on, man.
On top. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 34. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. The Steelers use one of their timeouts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fair. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try to run it with Harris. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run this one in.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. To throw is Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Like that.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Ah, he held on to that.
He
dropped it. He dropped it. Okay.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong line of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks.
You want to finish it?
Just one game. I think at this point, you check the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
You know, like, good, man.
On the toss, it's Harris. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45.
Who's that?
Here's second and 9.
Oh.
Now it's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack.
Damn, they can't block.
And it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But The biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd and 9. Wilson now, off the bootleg. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 17 yards, the gain there. That's a Steeler first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, it's Harris.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Another run here with Harris. And he's got it. A pickup of 4.
Yeah. Oh, like, yeah. Like, I got to get this 1 yard. See, I was like, he's trying to come up, but didn't hit the hole. All right. Yeah.
Trying left side. Here's Harris.
And
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll give it to Harris again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the give, it's Harris.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll run with Harris.
go on.
This one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And he will score again. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Does well now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Allen.
Damn, they holding
He's
me,
going to
man.
try it here again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Yeah.
Cooper was
Yes.
and it'll lead to a second down.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Now Allen again working deep downfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless.
Yeah, that one was his own, I think. I'm correct, yeah. What's that?
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use
you
them
want me to play?
as the offense starts taking a knee. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Of the pocket.
Maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Come on,
seems
man.
like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But with this group, they continue to throw the ball. They continue to get plays, and
later.
they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.